haven't done that. Can't check that off yet.
Hi.
Where were you right before the bridge collapsed?
In the confessional booth.
Can you prove that?
Maybe Sonny can?
Later.
Later.
So you paired up with Kiri.
She seems to know what she's doing, so I could do worse.
I suppose you could form an alliance with a pack of wild dogs.
I found a really difficult code. Could you help me break it?
No.
I could make it worth your while. How about if I give you a points card?
You have that?
No, but I'm sure Bess could find one for me.
Let me see it.
Can I trust you not to just run off with this?
Just let me read it. I promise you'll get it back.
Have you met Jin, Sonny's grandfather?
Yes? How did you know?
I think this might be his code. I was hoping you could shed some light on your connection to him.
Interesting. I can't.
How did you meet Jin?
I work with an orchestra. It's one of my hobbies.
And he played in the orchestra?
No, he brought an instrument, but he couldn't play. He'd just pretend.
Okay.
When life hands you an adorable old man pretending to play trumpet, you enjoy it.
He was using the orchestra as a cover? For what?
The pool shared a hallway with a rare book room. I caught him sneaking in, but I couldn't tease out why.
Do you live in New Zealand?
I've got an apartment in DC, but mainly we travel. Patrick loves to come here as often as he can. We make time.
How long have you and Patrick been together?
A while?
2 years, 4 months. Hey, no. 4 years. No.
Seems right.
How did you and Patrick get together?
Oh, I don't remember. He's more of the romantic one.
Do you believe in aliens?
Next question.
Is that a no?
If you have to ask, the answer is no.
What were you doing near the bridge before it collapsed?
I was looking for a fern like we were supposed to.
My friend almost died. If you had anything to do with it...
You'll what?
I don't know.
I didn't hurt your friend. Neither did Patrick.
Is there anything I can help with?
I need you to find a points card for Lena.
Consider it done.
Thanks for distracting Patrick.
I actually like doing it.
Yeah?
He's like my spirit animal.
He's a person and also alive.
I know, but he's so calm. Do you know that his parents and their parents going back were some sort of mystical teachers?
I gathered something like that.
He wouldn't talk about it, but it's like I stood next to him and we didn't say anything. We had crackers.
Talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Did that. That's done. Still have to do that.
I think it's time for me to prove myself.
How so?
Whatever the next challenge is, I'm going to master it.
You sure?
Positive. Nancy, you look guilty.
What do you mean?
Who did you call?
Jamila?
So, is she a New Zealand expert now?
No. Mainly she's still interested in Sonny.
That's fine. No need to use our one call wisely. I mean, how hard can it be to learn about an entire country? There's so little of it. You really made a good choice there.
Do you want to hear what she said?
Actually, yes, but can I still be angry?
She thinks Sonny has brought us together to help him contact aliens.
Well, that is odd.
Did you find a points card?
Yes, I did.
All right, thanks. Hopefully Lena cracked that code.
This is weird, yes?
You mean Lena helping us out?
I only ask because you have thrown my barometer way off.
You may blame me, but I blame Sonny.
What do you think it means?
If Sonny brought her here because she cracks codes, then maybe he needs help. But in summary, I have no idea. Bye-bye.
Get out of here, you old so-and-so.
You know, you won't get away with bending the rules forever.
You talked to Sonny?
I did. He's, looking into it.
Well done. I'll toast your closing of a loophole with the opening of a new loophole.
That feels a lot like cheating to me.
Me too.
I'm sensing that this is your main strategy.
In part, I really do like a fair fight. But I also like winning. I'm just giving myself enough room to decide a path later. Do yourself a favor and read the rules.
I took your advice and read the rules.
Oh yeah? In the case of a direct tie, what are the 5 possible tiebreak activities?
In case of a tie, there's a sudden death round.
Good luck out there, Tiger.
You moved our medallion.
Yes,
I thought you were the one who followed all the rules.
and I did. Paragraph titled Medallions, 3rd line down. Players may not remove the medallions of the opposing team.
Yes, and that's the rule you broke.
Remove. I moved the medallion, only once.
You're kidding me.
Take it up with the producer if you'd like.
I have a points card. Any chance you'd consider trading something else?
Oh, girl. Oh, girl. I'm here to win.
Worth a shot. Here's a card.
Here. Hey,
Yeah?
there's something I remember. About Sonny's grandfather?
Really?
Yes. When I caught him sneaking into the rare book room, I asked him why. He said, "This is my etude."
What does that mean?
It's a type of musical composition. It's intended to teach a skill.
To improve a certain technique? I don't know how to take that.
Right. I was more amused than anything, so I said, "I suppose mine is chasing off old fakers."
And?
He said, "No, it's better than that. Sonny'll tell you." I just assumed that was some inscrutable old man joke, but then Sonny exists.
Did you ever find out what Jin was looking for in the rare book room?
I noticed him sneak out of a rehearsal, so I followed him. When I cornered him, he dropped a book.
What kind of book?
It was amazing. It had all of these rare codices, like the Emerald Tablet, but I could understand it.
What was it about?
These artifacts, it seemed. He took it, ran off. I never heard from him again, until one day I got a note. It simply said, "I know you understood. Sorry I was bad at the trumpet."
Do you believe that?
I don't believe anything. I take evidence and I test it. And so far the tests, yeah, I believe it.
I'll let you go.
Okay, bye.
Hey, you.
I think you're the one who picked this season's cast.
If I picked the cast, it would have been a little bit more colorful, and it would have speakers and moving parts. Wait, no, that's the opposite of what a cast should do.
You're talking about George's cast.
And the best part is, I totally know what you meant.
Isn't hijacking a television show kind of a really terrible idea?
But so is never reaching out toward the fantastic.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
Check.
Listen, this is important. I know what Sonny's up to.
What?
You found a comic, haven't you?
Pieces?
Of course, pieces. Good. That confirms things.
What are they from?
Sonny's grandfather drew these books for him. They were something to entertain him when he was sick.
Why do they matter now?
Sonny thinks these comics are like maps, clues he needs to follow.
Why?
I don't know if you remember, but a long time ago we talked about the Anunnaki.
Right.
Ask him, he'll laugh it off. When he does, tell him Jamila says hi. See what happens.
What's the story with Sonny and his grandfather?
Jin has spent his life chasing after these big adventures, and it seems that his daughter, Sonny's mum, felt a little left behind. She didn't want him around Sonny when he was younger. Didn't want him to get hurt by Jin suddenly taking off.
Okay.
Then one day, Sonny gets sick. Really bad. He's in bed for forever. Jin comes to be there for the family, and he tells Sonny these stories. Gives him these comics he drew for him. For that year, they're the best of friends.
And then?
Sonny gets better, Jin moves on. Sonny's mum tells him that his grandfather's stories were nice, but they were just stories.
He doesn't believe that?
He does. Until one day, on a whim, he visits one of the locations from the comic.
What does he find?
Well, you'll need to ask him.
So, why do you trust Sonny so much?
He's the one who gave me the tip about the final dig site.
He did?
Yes, he brought you in as well.
What?
That was your test.
I passed, I presume.
Maybe. Remember, Sonny wants you to act as you are, not as you could be.
I don't know if I understand.
It means that he studied you. He wants you to act as you are. He's not hoping you suddenly become a more special version of yourself. He's building his orchestra. You're an instrument. All of you are. Look at the comic. Look at the people around you.
Do you think it's true Sonny hijacked the crew of the show?
Off the record?
Would anyone believe the record?
Fair point. Yes, he did. I told him not to.
Wait, you knew he was hijacking the show?
Sonny and I still work together quite a bit. He trusts me to not trust him. That's in anticipation of your next question.
About why you'd trust Sonny?
That's the one. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if I believe exactly what he believes in, but I do believe he believes it, and I believe in him.
That's a bit circular for my taste.
Mine too. Nancy, I owe you my loyalty. I know you can keep calm under pressure.
That's what people say before introducing more pressure.
Well, here's some more pressure. I don't know if Sonny's finally lost it. More concerning, though.
More concerning than the show being led by a crazy person?
Sonny doesn't know if he's lost it.
What?
Yeah, what indeed? He doesn't know if he trusts his grandfather. He's here on his grandfather's orders.
To do what?
He won't say. But the night before he left, he called me. He was talking a mile a minute. He said he was going to do something there was no turning back from.
Something bad?
Something where people could get hurt. Maybe even die.
You told him to stop, right?
Of course.
And?
And that's when things ended up in the frightening territory. He stopped talking. He was on the other end of the phone, just dead quiet.
Why was he so upset?
That's what I asked.
And?
He said he'd already put the gears in motion as the story demands.
Goodbye.
Be safe, Nancy.
Still have to do that.
You're late. Do you have it? That's not good enough. Just give it to me. Get out. Do not get caught. Yeah, you too.
Looks like she's keeping tabs on the competition. Cool. I wonder what's down there. Need to find a way to unlock this hatch. I need to match that image in order to charge the claw. It's about time I got to pilot a sub. That's the last one. Time to head in. All right, I did it! Can't check that off yet. Time to race! Yes! What else would you expect from the fastest paddle in the West? Check. Still can't check that off yet.
Nancy, Sonny gave me your quest.
My quest?
Yeah, your extra event that gives us bonus points.
What is it?
Turtle.
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle.
There has to be more than that.
That's all he said.
I don't get it.
Well, I don't get it either. So now it's yours. No tagbacks.
There's got to be more to it than that. Bess?
You've reached the voicemail for Bess Marvin. She has left this conversation due to confusion.
Hi.
Jamila says hi, by the way.
Tell her I say hi.
I was expecting more of a reaction.
Oh no, not Jamila! Tell her I say hi, though! Hi.
What does turtle mean?
What? Maybe you should ask Patrick that.
Bess said my quest was turtle.
Oh, wait, all she told you was literally just turtle?
Yes.
She left out a lot of words. She did seem a bit frazzled.
Stressed. You do know she's got a crush on you, yeah?
That explains the photo edit she made of me holding a puppy. Sorta. It sorta explains that.
Be nice to her.
Bess is adorable, and she adores you. I see why you care about her, and of course I'll be nice. She's a terrible messenger, though.
Sometimes.
Your side quest is to discover the mysterious inner life of the leatherback...
Turtle. Wow, she left a lot of that out.
Great. Now get turtling. Check your phone for a very special update from the show.
I'll let you go.
Cool.